All right, welcome to week 6 and 7, the Human Resource Management module. This is an important module. There's a lot of content. You should be in the flow now with the way things work. Notice you're watching the overview video here. That's the only overview video for this module. And then you have your primary discussion post and your quiz. You can see the dates due. You have following these will be your discussions. Here's the introductory chapter and practice quiz. You get your situation. There's a blooper reel video just for fun that's thrown in there so you can enjoy that. And most of these modules have 2 or 3 competencies, but human resources actually has 4 competencies. It's the right things, the right people, the right motivation, and the right way. And you can see each has chapter content, and each one has a practice quiz. And also there's a situation provided with each of these. Finally, you have an ungraded human resources survey, so something you may also find is interesting. All right, let's take a look at the discussion posts. So we go into this, and you can get instructions on how to complete your post here. Okay, and once again, you see it's the posting assignments. You've seen that before. All right, then you have your behavioral interview question. Now, for this one here, I'd like for you to separate situation and task in the STAR approach so that you actually have 4 parts. And you can kind of use situation as a way to scan it. You know, what's this about, who, what, when, where, and then what's the task, kind of like the mission, and then what action did you take and the result. There's a guide here to help you with that. STAR method for answering tough interview questions. And so you can use this as a resource. Notice down here, they kind of distinguish between situation and task as well. So I'd like for you to do that too. All right, we come back. Your behavioral interview question is, describe a situation where you coached or mentored another person to achieve success. And so that's your behavioral interview question. Here's some tips for right here for behavioral interview questions. So we can open this, and here you can see right here an article on behavioral interview questions with some tips on how to do it, and has some really common interview questions right here. So this is something that you may want to become familiar with. And then you come down into the IDC mission. You're going to apply the diet process here. Episode 1. You're going to scan the situation, once again, who, what, when, where, and state your mission and relate the mission to the principle. So that means you'll go to the chapter content to get the principle statement. Then for competency A, you'll use diet and you'll relate it to the competency statement, which is in the content of competency A. And you'll do that for each one of these B, C, and D. And then finally, there's episode 2. And just a reminder, the diet steps, if you need to review them, they're described in the fundamentals module. This is the best practices video from last year. You may want to take a look at this. I also expanded on the job analysis content because that's really a foundational process. Once again, do your important term or concept. Use bold to highlight the terms. Write your exam question. Be sure you provide the correct answer. Explain why it's the correct answer and state where it can be found in the chapter. That way it becomes a learning experience as everyone reads your question. Then you do your conclusion, and then you're ready to participate in your discussion. Once again, we got the format laid out here. So this is the Human Resources Management module, HUM, and I hope you enjoy it.